dealing with this stupid fucking virus. So I'm on self quarantine. Everyone's on self fucking quarantine right now. Where I live, everything is shut. You're not allowed to go anywhere, and rightly so. You're not allowed to leave the country. Um, the list goes on. And so, what I wanted to talk about today was handling this. Not the self quarantine part, not the panic shopping part, not the stocking up for the fucking apocalypse part, but how to handle things rather than me talking about what is happening. I want to talk about what's not happening. And I'd like to assist you in grieving the loss of things that are not happening. And so, for a lot of people, there have been cancellations. For a lot of people, there have been immense disappointments. For a lot of people, maybe you're a creative person and your big break was coming up like this week, and of course, due to social distancing, that's been cancelled, and it's very unclear to you when that will even happen again, if it even will. Um, uh, a lot of people whose children are not in school, they've got to do their school online. It's stressful for them because school for them isn't just about going to class. There's a whole social aspect to it that they're missing out on, and it's stressful. Graduations are cancelled. Just so many things are fucking cancelled. Some people's weddings are cancelled. Holidays are cancelled. Things that you've paid money for and you're not going to get a refund on are cancelled. Get-togethers, birthdays. Maybe it's your birthday today. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If it's your birthday this week, happy birthday. If it's your birthday in the coming month, happy birthday. Jobs are uncertain. If you're like someone that isn't able to work from home, then you've got to deal with that. You're not actually able to self quarantine because you still got to go to fucking work. There's just so I don't know if I would even be able to cover everything right now, but there is a lot that has been cancelled that's not going to happen. It's very unclear when it'll happen, when you'll be able to do it, if even you will. And so to address that, first of all, I'd like to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this has happened to you. I'm sorry that this is currently happening to you. I'm sorry for your disappointment. I'm sorry that it's very difficult to cope right now. I know we can all get carried away with the panic buying and the stocking supplies and dealing with what's going on right now, and then just dealing with being at home, with whoever you're at home with, or if you're on your own, if that's not something that you're used to, or that's something that you struggle with being on your own, that's also fucking difficult. So we're all collectively dealing with just so much that's so difficult right now. And in addition to that, there's the added component of the things that are not happening. So for the things that are not happening, I am so sorry about that. And what guidance I can offer to you in this regard is you have to hold your vibe. And what that means is you should acknowledge how you feel. If you feel sad, feel fucking sad. If you feel angry, fucking yell. I don't know, listen to some heavy metal, whatever it is that you need to do it, because you have to feel your feelings. You mustn't suppress them. Okay, but to hold your vibe means to know deeply that you are not what you feel. So don't attach a narrative to it. Don't go, oh, this always happens to me, or I knew that this would happen. I knew that this would be canceled. I knew that I wouldn't be able to do this. I never get to do anything that I want to do. That's not true, because it's happening to everyone. So it can't be true that, everyone's narrative is that nothing good ever happens to them. We're all in this together right now. I'm here for you. I'll promise to make more fucking videos. I don't even want to, honestly. I don't even want to make these videos because I'm not coping either. Like, it's fucking difficult, okay? But I'm out here and I'm fucking doing it. And this is what holding your vibe means. It means to not identify with how you feel. Like, it's to separate acknowledging how you feel. So putting a label on it, whatever the label is. I feel sad. I feel disappointed. I feel angry. I feel frustrated. I feel confused. I don't understand. Whatever it is, you put a label on it, and then you allow that feeling some space. You give it some space. Let it be, let it do its own thing, feel it, let it happen. Whatever it wants to do, let it do that. If you need to cry, fucking cry. Whatever it is, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, because you can't suppress your feelings, especially when you're cooped up at home. Like, it's not gonna work for anyone if you're suppressing your emotions. Like, you have to do it in a controlled way. So you say to yourself, okay, like, I'm done doing what I need to be doing right now. I've cleaned, or, you know, I've cooked, or whatever the fuck. And so now is the time to, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to acknowledge how I feel. Maybe I'm going to link it to some event that occurred in the past, or just really break it down and spend some time with it. Maybe you need to write about it. Maybe you can't truly understand how you feel unless you write about it, or you do something creative to help, like, really let it come out. So do that, and in a controlled way. So you're like, okay, I'm going to do this for an hour, I'm going to do this for 2 hours, but then I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm not going to give it all of my energy. I'm just going to give it some of my energy, because that part of you, that feeling part of you, is an aspect of you. It's not your whole self, and that's why it's important to hold your vibe and stay strong, and trust and believe that things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out. Yes, all of these disappointments have happened. Yes, they're difficult. Yes, they're beyond fucked. Nobody's saying that it's okay that they're happening. Like, it's beyond fucked. I'm with you on this. I think it's fucked. Fuck all of this fucking shit. It's fucking bullshit. Like, this some bullshit, okay? But at the same time, tomorrow, or, you know, let me not say tomorrow, let me say, you know, I can't even say when, but let me say a few months down the line, let me say next year, we're still going to be here. We're going to be okay, and life is going to be okay. You're going to get to do what you want to do. You're going to get to build what you want to build. You're going to get to celebrate what you want to celebrate. What you want to come to you will come to you. If you're building up a business right now, it will be fucking successful. If you're struggling in work right now and you don't know what the fuck is going on, you'll be okay. You'll be all right. We're all going to be all right. You have to hold your vibe and stay fucking strong, because you are strong, and nobody can take away your core away from you. Do not let a motherfucking virus take away your core from you. That's who you are. And a virus can't fucking take that away from you. Yeah, things can get cancelled, but that's not who you are. Nobody can take away who you are from you. So stay strong, stay blessed, and expand your heart. It's so important to expand your heart. Don't let any of this squash that down, because this is who you are. This is your essence. This is your life force. It's in your heart. So you have to open that up. Do daily meditations. Reflect positively, say affirmations, say kind things to yourself. Whatever you've managed to do today, whatever the fuck it is, say, well done, you've done a great job, you're doing the best that you can do, and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for any trespasses, forgive yourself for any wrongdoings that you've done. Do not dwell. This is not the time to dwell on fuck ups. This is the time to big yourself up. Dwelling on fuck ups is not going to do anything, unless you're, like, looking through patterns and trying to figure shit out and you want to work on stuff. That's one thing. But just dwelling for dwelling's sake, or running a narrative in your mind of how you're a fuck up, or how everything in your life is led up until this bullshit moment, that's false. That's false. That's not true, okay? It's not true. You're love. You are light. Open your heart. Expand it. Just breathe. Let it happen. There's nothing any of us can do about this, and it's okay. We're all going to be fine. What you can do is take in a deep breath. Hold it in. And let it out. Fill yourself up with light. Fill yourself up with all of the light, all of it. And then when it's in you, let it pour out of you, because that's what we need right now. We don't need more fucking bullshit right now, let me tell you that. And another thing that you can say when you're caught up in your mind is you can just stop yourself and you can say, direct it at anyone, direct it at yourself, direct it at whoever you're thinking about, direct it at a situation, direct it at the fucking virus, you know, direct it at anything. You can just try and be still, take a deep breath, expand your heart and say, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you.